Narito na ang inyong bagong magiging Sunday afternoon habit sa PG8 Radio. Isang oras ng inspiration, motivation at empowerment sa makabagong paaralan ng buhay sa online world.
Entrep Radio Online.
Invest early in life and be an entrepreneur. Ito ang susi sa inyong tagumpay. Matuto ng mga tips, techniques at best practices sa pagsisimula ng negosyo.
Entrep Radio Online.
Reps, narito na ang programa para sa makabagong negosyanteng Pilipino. Ito ang Entrep Radio. Hatid sa inyo ng DWIZ 882 sa pakikipagtulungan ng Creative Voices Productions at ni Pocholo the Voice Master Gonzales. Makakasama niyo kami tuwing linggo alas 2 hanggang alas 3 ng hapon para sa usapang punong-puno ng kaalaman sa pagsisimula ng inyong pangkabuhayan. Maririnig niyo kami dito sa DWIZ 882 at mapapanood sa DWIZ Facebook page. Ako po si Reneto Ralba.
Ano mga ka-Entreps? Ito nga at linggo-linggo tayo nagbibigay ng inspirasyon sa kahusayan at tagumpay ng bawat Pilipinong negosyante. Dahil dito sa Entrep Radio, may puso ang pagnenegosyo. Kaya Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao, isang magandang araw sa inyong lahat mga ka-Entreps. Hatid namin sa inyong isang oras ng information, inspiration, motivation at empowerment para sa ating makabagong Filipino entrepreneurs. Ako po si Faith the Voice Pastrana and welcome to Entrep Radio on DWIZ 882, the voice of Filipino
entrepreneurs.
Good afternoon mga ka-Entreps. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Partner, nasaan ka ngayon?
Nandito ako, nasa booth ako may logo
nga. Oo nga, mukhang nasa booth nga. Ayan, pero kasama natin today, actually, nandito na yung mga kasama, yung isa sa mga guests natin today, partner, no? And nandito na rin si Mr. Entrepedia Chase Lemon. Pero, kakamustahin muna kita, partner. At kakamustahin ko yung mga ka-Entreps natin nanonood ngayon. Kamusta kayo? Kasi madaming ganap ngayon May 1, diba? Parang today, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to everyone. And bukas walang pasok. Tama ba ako? Walang pasok bukas?
Wala pa ako nabasa. Pero baka meron.
Baka meron.
Kasi tumapat ang holidays.
Kasi hindi pumasok yung mga tao, kasalanan ko, diba? Ayan. So ayun, maraming ganap ngayon. Labor Day, May 1. Tapos May 3, anong meron sa May 3, partner?
Celebration ng ating mga Muslim brothers and sisters, no? Eid al-Fitr, no? That's May 3, ngayong Martes na yan, no? It's a national holiday na sineselebrate ng buong bansa, no? Kaya tayong mga ka-Entreps, ano po ang plano nyo para sa Martes?
Baka may mga plans na for long weekends, diba? For holidays, ayan. And syempre, May 9, ito hinihintay ng buong bansa. May 9 ang araw, Monday yun, no? Monday. So sa Monday, Election Day. Kayo ba mga ka-Entreps nakapag-decide na kayo kung sinong iboboto ninyo? Sana by now, 'di ba, made up na yung mga minds natin kung sinong iboboto natin para hindi tayo maguluhan pagdating natin doon sa Gawa na kayo ng listahan, lalo na yung mga senatoriables, 'di ba? Parang mahaba 'yun So, gawa na kayo ng listahan ninyo.
And of course, syempre isa pang napaka-importanteng hindi naman siya talaga holiday, no? Pero sineselebrate natin dito sa Pilipinas and worldwide, no? Ang May 8 po, Mother's Day. Para sa ating mga nanay, sa ating mga asawa, kailangan na i-celebrate talaga natin yan, no? So, usually, no, pagdating ng mga May 8, yan nga, no, Mother's Day, meron tayong mga promos, mga sales na ginagawa para sa araw na ito. So, mga ka-Entreps, siguro na pagplanuhan nyo na rin to. Ano bang mabibigay natin or magagawa para sa ating mga customers, sa ating mga clients para sa araw na ito?
Oo, very true. Mamaya tatanong natin, partner, no? Kasama natin mga e-commerce, business people, mga dropshipping, di ba? Tatanong natin paano nila ginagamit yung mga holidays sa mga business nila. How do we take advantage of that? And also, paano natin tinutulungan ang ating mga customers pagdating ng mga ganitong holidays? And speaking of holidays, I think may greetings si Chase.
Yes, actually, meron tayong mga birthday greetings. Several people actually. First of all, so May 2nd, si Sir Butch Balikia. Tama my pronunciation? Yan, Sir Butch Balikia. Happy birthday on May 2nd. Next up, May 7th, si Sir Robert Dulce.
Dulce.
Dulce, yeah, si Sir Robert Dulce, May 7. Also, si Sir Choi Pochola de Leon Gonzalez on May 7. Happy birthday to everybody. Ayan
Happy
po,
birthday, Sir Choi.
So kung meron din kayong gustong i-greet o ipa-shoutout, type nyo lang po sa comments section, mga ka-Entreps.
Ayun. So, happy birthday sa mga gidreet ni Chase and happy birthday, Sir Choi, in advance. Naku, holiday naman yan for voice artists. Yung May 7. Ayun. So, eto nga, sino mga guest natin today, partner?
Well, unang-una, ang ating magiging guest ay siya ay CEO, no, ng Bilco. Ang tinatawag nating Bilco, meaning Balikbayan International Logistic Company Limited, no? Si Miss Janet Batoon, no? We will see her in a bit. And ang business naman nila ay international shipping po ito, no? From China to Philippines. And I'm sure marami pa yan dadating in the future or meron na silang ginagawang ganyan ngayon, no? Sa ibang bansa din. But we will find out more in a while. Also, we have with us, no? I think nasa booth naman siya ngayon, si Sir Von Basa, no? Siya ay yung President and CEO ng JQB Digital Marketing and siya rin po ang President and CEO ng Easy Sell PH. No? Yung business naman po nila ay tumutulong sa mga gustong mag-dropshipping at e-commerce. So magandang partnership tong mga guests natin ngayon. No? Talagang nakatutok sa pag-e-commerce ito. No? Kasi yan talaga ang magiging trend ng mga commerce or yung pagbebenta ngayong parating ng mga taon. No? So, yun nga po, no? Balikan natin ang ating guests ng... teka. Since nandito naman sila, partner, baka pwede mo na pag-greet sila.
Oo nga, si Sir Von. Sir Von, kaway-kaway naman.
Hello, everybody.
Ayan. Sige, Sir Von, bati po muna tayo.
Thank you so much, Miss Faith and Sir Rene and Sir Chase for having me here. So it's an honor for me to be here. Yun. Hopefully, I can give value to every listener right now.
Ayun. Thank you, Sir Von, for coming. Ayan. And ito naman, all the way from Nantong City, Jiangsu Province, malapit to sa Shanghai City. Kala mo nakarating na ako. Ayun. Ayun, malapit daw siya sa Shanghai City. 1 hour drive lang. Ayan. Tingnan natin kung nandiyan na si Miss Janet of Bilco. Hi, Miss Janet. Kaway-kaway po.
Magandang hapon po ka Entrep Radio. Mayang hapon sa taga Davao and naimbag na malim kada kayo sa mga Ilocano and Shawuharan, Wadadjadjaran sa mga community, Chinese community. Yan.
Ayun. Welcome to Entrep Radio, Miss Janet. Balikan po namin kayo in a while.
Oh.
Okay po.
So, bitinan muna natin ang ating mga ka-Entreps, no, para sa konting mga paalala. Mapapanood at mapakikinggan ninyo ang Entrep Radio via the website ng DWIZ, which is dwiz882am.com. Pwede nyo rin po i-download ang DWIZ 882 application sa iOS at Android. Live din po tayo sa DWIZ 882 Facebook page. Ang hotline po ng DWIZ ay 8470-1750 hanggang 54. And ang text line, no? Pwede kayo magpadala ng messages dito. 0999-376-6768. At syempre, huwag natin kalimutan sundan ang Entrep Radio online Facebook page para sa mas marami pang kaalaman at impormasyon tungkol sa pagnenegosyo. Kaya, like and follow na mga ka-Entreps.
Ayan. Mga ka-Entreps, like and follow lang. Also, regarding the Certified Voice Artist Program, and meron po tayong CVAP, which is ongoing on, it will be starting on May 7, batch 13th na po siya. So if you are interested in becoming a voice artist, be a voice artist, just playing around with your voice, visit fb.com/certifiedvoiceartist. That's fb.com/certifiedvoiceartist. And for more details later on the show. Sa dulo. Okay.
Ayun, voice artist na voice artist. Ayan, Mr. Entrepedia, ituloy mo na.
Ako na pala. Also, mga ka-Entreps, welcome to our Entrepedia. This is your Mr. Entrepedia speaking, Stephen Chase Lemon. And pag-uusapan natin for this episode is promotion. Ayan. So, bilang mga negosyante, ayan, kakailanganin natin ng mga paraan upang madirekta ang mga customer sa ating mga negosyo. Kaya ang tawag sa mga paraan na to ay promotion o pagpo-promote. Kaya para sa Entrepedia natin ngayon, pag-uusapan natin ang 3 tips para ma-promote ang ating negosyo. Entrepedia tip number 1, gumamit ng social media. Maraming mga tao ngayon na naghahanap ng mga produkto at serbisyo sa social media. Makakatulong sa visibility ng negosyo natin na nakikilala tayo at kumakalat sa ang ating mga serbisyo at produkto sa social media. So, tandaan natin mga ka-Entreps, gumamit ng social media.
Ayun. Ngayon talaga na social media is the cheapest. Nag-agree ang ating guest. Hindi nyo na nakikita pero nag-agree siya. Later, we will ask him na ang social media ay the cheapest way of promoting your brands. Minsan libre, diba? Pwede pang libre yan. Kung you know how to actually utilize social media. Ayun. And mamaya, yung guest natin tumatango ngayon, kakausapin natin. Pero for now, partner, tawagin natin all the way from China, si Miss Janet.
Hello
So yan mga ka-Entreps. Si Miss Janet po, bigyan po natin ng konting introduction. No? Siya po yung founder and owner po ng Bilco, no? Which is based in China. Sa China po ito nagsimula. Meron din po siya ditong Bilco Trucking Services and meron din Bilco Bills Payment Center sa Panabo City, Davao del Norte. Del Norte, yes. Originally from Davao siya and she is proud to be a Bisaya. No? So after graduating BSIT, she moved to China at age 19 and she spent more than half her life juggling around her career and nakapagtapos po siya ng Masters of Business in Law noong 2015 sa Beijing Language and Culture University. She has been in the logistics industry since 2013. No? She's also educating the aspiring MSMEs sa kung paano gawin ang importation processing. And she's also helping out yung mga ating OFW, no? Para makapag-outsource ng produkto galing China papunta sa Pilipinas. So, mga ka-Entreps, please welcome Miss Janet Patoon.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sir Rene.
Welcome to
Ayan
Entrep
po,
Radio,
Miss
Miss Janet.
Yes.
Para po sa ating mga mga ka-Entreps na nanonood at nakikinig ngayon dito sa ating show, no? Can you tell us something about yourself? Introduce po yourself.
Okay. Yes, magandang hapon po sa lahat, mga ka-Entrep Radio at saka sa mga viewers natin. Yes, my name is Janet Batuon and I was born, raised, and grew up in Davao and I'm very proud to be Bisaya po. I graduated my BSIT degree at Davao del Norte State College, my alma mater, which is I'm very proud of. And now I am based in China more than half of my life. Since 2008 pa po, took and finished my master's degree in business and law in Beijing. And working as a senior business consultant for 4 years. I got one daughter, happily married. And I am now the CEO of Bilco International Logistics Company, which is registered in Tianjin City, China. And I have been running this company for nearly 10 years now and focusing more on consolidation cargoes, balikbayan boxes, both air and sea freight, with importers globally, including Philippines. Ayan.
Ayun.
Wow, no? So, parang ang saya niya, no? Meron na tayong contact ngayon sa China. So,
Yes.
kung may kailangan tayong mga produkto, daanan natin kay Miss Janet. Alam naman natin, a lot of the products dito, usually yung mga, pag sinabi natin mura, hindi naman ibig sabihin na low quality, no? Pero usually, the China-made products are more affordable and ang dami na natin Chinese brands ngayon na nandito na nakikita natin okay na okay ang quality. Like, kunyari lang, Xiaomi, di ba? Pag sinabi mo Xiaomi, uy, okay yung cellphone yan, okay yung electric scooter niyan, okay yung ganito, ganyan. No? Even the US quote-unquote made products, no, like the iPhones, are being made in China.
Yes.
It all depends on the tinatawag natin quality control. So,
yes.
So pag nakuha natin yung product na to, hindi naman ibig sabihin, gawa sa China, pangit yan. Hindi po. Meron po yung standards na sinusundan. Well, pag kumuha nga naman kayo ng walang brand, posibleng magsisi kayo. No? So, yeah. In any case, no, naliligaw tayo. Miss Janet, ano naman po ang tungkol sa ating negosyo? Can you tell us something about that naman? Lalong-lalo na itong, sabi niyo, nagko-consolidate kayo ng freight. Yung pinagsasama-sama nyo, tapos isang padala na lang papunta dito.
Yes. Yes, here in Bilco po, we have three major services. Okay, first what we do is we do have balikbayan boxes, which is focusing more on personal belongings. And these are the first service that we cater. Dito po kami nagsimula actually before kami nagiging accredited consolidators dito sa China, wherein we could able to ship even commercial goods, focusing more on yung mga importers natin, loose cargoes or bulk cargoes, we can all cater that. And one of the major services of Bilco is what we call the 3 Ps. Meron kaming pahanap service, pabayad service, at saka yung pa-ship service. So sa pahanap service, aka product outsourcing. So this is the unique points of our company because we have our good relationship with the direct suppliers here in China. So, you know, in China, you cannot get in touch with the direct suppliers really if you're not based here. Ang hirap po talaga. Lalo na they have their own business cultures, meron ding mga language barriers. So this is one of the things that we do. We help the importers to outsource the product that he wanted to buy and sell it to the Philippines. So yes, and the second one is the pabayad service. What we do in here is we help the importers to mediate and pay the merchant on behalf of her or him here in China. Since nandito po kami, so what you do is you just send us the money or the payment on our local bank account in the Philippines, at kami na ang bahala po na magbayad dito sa merchant in China. And in just a second po, the merchant could receive the payment. So napaka-convenient po for the importers, which is naka-base dyan sa Philippines. And now the third is the pa-ship service. So ito po yun yung we help the importers to either pick up the goods from the suppliers and send off to our warehouse here in China. And then we ship it off to the Philippines. And hindi lang po yun nagtatapos doon dahil we could able even to deliver it up to their doorstep across the Philippines. That is why we have a Bilco tracking company to cater the delivery arms in the Philippines part. And soon po, we're gonna launch July po this year, the pang-negosyo naman na package wherein we could help importers or yung mga SMEs. It is actually part of my advocacy na madami sanang negosyante sa Pilipinas, no? And I believe there's a lot of people who would like to start business, but they don't know how, when, and how to start. So through Bilco services, we could able to help them start up, execute the plan, and then help them to sell out the goods to the Philippines. And then if kaya na nilang stand on their own, we could also give them a business consultation until they could, start their own business in the Philippines. So yun po.
Wow, from start to finish, kompleto, no, partner?
Yes po.
So pahanap,
Usually
pabayad, pa-ship, and soon, pang-negosyo.
Pang-negosyo, yes po.
Nakakatawa. Alam mo, actually kasi, no, pag OFW, mahirap talaga makahanap ng pagkakatiwalaan mo na, na parang courier or balikbayan service, 'di ba? Kasi minsan kung ano nangyayari sa mga, sa mga package mo. So, and also, ito, Pilipino yung mag-handle ng package mo, 'di ba? So, parang feeling mo talaga, alam mo na alagaan kasi she knows very well how it is, 'di ba? For a Filipino to be sending things to your family in the Philippines, 'di ba? So ayun, Miss Janet, 19 years old kayo nang pumunta ng ng China. Very very brave. Bakit po China pala?
Oh?
Bakit po China pala?
Oh, okay. So Actually, the history came from my cousin po, which is now based in Chicago, Illinois. Shout out to Ate Glenda Lajos Martinez. She's the one who take me from the Philippines to China, and it was my uncle, the brother of my mom, who helped me to come to China. And then the rest are the history. So it was out of the plan actually. It's just I think I would say it's God's will. Now China yung pinili ni Lord for me to grow and help a lot of people. Yes.
And salute to you, Miss Janet, ha? Kasi for somebody to start their own business outside the country is very difficult. And nagawa mo siya,
Yes.
diba? Diba mahirap?
Yes,
Tama ba ako, Miss Janet? Mahirap ano?
Yes po, sobra. Well, in China po kasi we have this we call guangxi, and it is very, very important, and it's really huge deal for Chinese culture. Guangxi means relationship po. So it's a building relationship with people who helps me a lot to set up a company here in China. So shout out to Attorney Sarah Chin, who helps me a lot to set up this company here in China. So,
Ayun. Ayun, speaking of challenges, Miss Janet, alam naman natin, di ba, during the pandemic, yung outbreak sa China, how was your business like? Di ba, nung i-walk through mo kami doon sa, yung period na yon na nag-outbreak sa China, especially kayo, couriering service ninyo paano ang ginawa ninyong mga procedures, ano na mga nangyari for your business?
Well, it was a huge challenge. Ironically, it is also a blessing. So, actually, ma'am, I'm looking back to 2013. Indeed, I would say God moves mightily to this company. I couldn't imagine how this company gone so far over with the people that has the heart to serve. So, over the outbreak po, talagang nag-boom siya kasi during that time, a lot of Filipinos, okay, I'm talking about the Filipinos who are based in China. So a lot of Filipinos went back home for good. And some of them are even already in the Philippines and they don't know whom they would contact to pack up their things. So it is for the personal belongings. So, dito kasi sa China, during that pandemic, walang nakakalabas except logistic company who has the essential papers. So, kami lang po ang allowed na lumabas, mag-pick up at makapasok labas sa mga communities or even to pick up goods from the manufacturers. So, without the license po, hindi po talaga kami makakalabas. So, it was so good kasi during those time, pandemic, naging boom yung bill ko at it was one of the recommendations from the Philippine Embassy. So God is so good during those times. So through that, ang dami naming packing, ang daming mga orders na halos na po, walang tulugan kasi in terms about shipments then from the shipping lines, the receiving partner, which is in the Philippines, is the only one we could communicate and able to do work. At pagdating naman po sa Pilipinas, on the other hand, kami lang din po yung nakakalabas, except coding ng truck, no? So God is so good during those pandemic time kasi lahat close except logistics industry.
Ayun.
Sa tingin niyo ba, Miss Janet, mas tumaas yung, kumbaga, yung revenue po nyo sa inyong negosyo nung nag-pandemic or before pa po okay naman?
Well, at first po, mas lalo siyang nag-boom during pandemic. Kasi parang nag-monopolize parang
I
lahat
see. Okay.
Yeah, so lahat po nag-close, yung mga malls, KTV, ano pa ba, lahat po except po talaga logistics. So kung makikita niyo po sa daan, mga truck lang po ang nakakalabas. So, yun po yung mga company na meron pong papel dito sa China. And it was really a great pleasure na sa lahat po ng logistics, merong Filipino nag-stand out on the logistic part. Logistic industry.
Malaking tulong talaga yung naging, kumbaga, ano tawag natin dito? Yung mga quarantine, no? Mga hindi na nakalabas, nasanay ng mga tao na bumili, e-commerce style. And since lumaki yung benta nila, mas marami silang kailangang products na ibenta. And syempre, marami rin dumaan sa inyo. Miss Janet, masasabi niyo po ba nung bata pa po kayo, let's just say bata po kayo, naging, masasabi niyo ba may nasa dugo niyo na yung pagiging negosyante, kumbaga? Or is this something you picked up, you learned, or before pa po gusto niyo na talagang magnegosyo?
Well, parang nasa dugo na din po. Or I would say my great influence po si mommy ko. Kasi, in fact po, my mom's family. Kasi it started with my lolo na po. It was a story from my mom na nung bata pa po daw siya, umaangkat na yung lolo ko sa Cebu ng mga ukay-ukay. And then, up to now, yung kapatid ng mother ko, may mga small businesses, but they are in line for SMEs. So, during my younger years po, I'm so proud na tinrain ako ng mom ko unconsciously. So, kung alam niyo po yung mga peryahan, ayun po, proud ako na isa po ako na nagbibenta ng mga kakanin nung panahon na yon. So, kahit mga hot cakes, mani, juices, or cassava jelly, naranasan ko po yun. At yung traditional na pagbibenta, yung magdadala ka ng basket, tapos mag-shout out ka sa mga neighborhood nyo. Naranasan ko po yun, na magbenta ng ganon. And through my mom's cook, yung pagluto niya ng mga cassava jelly, kutsinta. And mom itself is a salesperson in GV Appliances. Dinadala niya po ako, and unconsciously po natutunan ko po yun. And during my teenage na, dinala ko po siya. And I felt a joy on selling something to people where people could remember me of someone who helped them. So yun po.
Wow, no? Yan talaga, pag nasimulan mo nung bata pa, talagang madadala mo kasi, yan parang nadaanan mo na . In any case, Ms. Janet, babalik po tayo, no? Pagkatapos ng ilang paalala.
Entrep Radio Online.
Welcome back, mga Entreps, to Entrep Radio. And this is your Mr. Entrepreneurial coming back for your second Entrepreneurial tip. Ayan po, 3 tips para ma-promote ang ating negosyo. Entrepreneurial tip number 2, gumawa ng kaakit-akit na content. Ang mga videos at images para sa ating negosyo ay malaking tulong at kapaki-pakinabang. Pero mas lalo itong makakakuha ng atensyon kapag nagamit natin ito sa iba't ibang paraan, tulad ng animated videos, audio-visual presentations o AVPs, at mga advertisements. At yan po ang ating ikalawang Entrepreneurial tip. Meron po tayong last Entrepreneurial tip. Mamaya mga ka-Entreps, tandaan natin, gumawa ng kaakit-akit na content.
Gumawa ng kaakit-akit na content. Kanina social media, ngayon content.
Yes.
Ayan, na pwede mo rin ipasok sa social media.
Thank you, Mr. Entrepreneurial.
Ayan. So, actually, partner, magbasa muna tayo ng ating mga comments. Pero hindi ko makita mga
dami na pala
comments
nagko-comment
ngayon.
Teka, ito.
Nakikita
Simulan
mo ba?
natin dito kay Sir Mark J. Persigas. No? Sabi niya, pa-shoutout ko sa akong ate Janet, love from PH. Meron din po tayong comment from Miss Mice Sandico. Miss Mice, kamusta po kayo? Hello everyone, good afternoon.
Mice.
Nice to have met you face-to-face in RWM, Resorts World po yan. And from Miss Mei Chen Lee. Sabi niya, greetings, watching from China. Wow, hello and good afternoon po. Miss Mei Chen, from Miss Rita Vargas. Go, Miss JJ. And from Miss Mice, ulit, sabi niya, we are proud of you, Miss Janet Batoon, Sis JJ, and go, BNI Infinity. Yan po, okay.
Ayan. So, balikan natin si Miss Janet. Miss Janet, ang sarap sabihin ng all the way from China kasi alam mo yun, nakakaabot tayo sa China at alam mo yun, nakakausap natin yung mga ka-entreps natin mula sa ibang bansa. 'Di ba? Ang sarap-sarap sa pakiramdam na may mga negosyanteng Pilipino nagpo-flourish sa ibang bansa. 'Di ba? So, yun, Miss Janet, na-mention niyo po kanina you have an advocacy na tungkol sa MSMEs, 'di ba, sa pangnegosyo, 'di ba? 3Ps yun plus pangnegosyo which will happen soon. Tell us more about it before we let you go, Miss Janet.
Well, my advocacy po talaga is turning OFW. I would start from OFW, but actually it's open for everyone into an entrepreneur. So by creating and building business while they are still working abroad, or yung anybody who are based in the Philippines and turning them into a micro small businesses and they get back home for good, or those who are based also in the Philippines. So from importations hanggang ipapaship namin sa Pilipinas, hanggang we will help them to sell the goods. So, ayun po yung advocacy ko. Para hindi na nila iisipin yung, paano magbenta? Hindi ko alam paano. Hindi ko linya yan yung mga ganun. So, we will help them to start the business. But they're willing to do the business. So, yes.
How about naman po, Ms. Janet, meron po ba kayong mga tips or advice, quick lang po, para sa ating mga, yung mga young people, no? Baka na mga gusto nilang pumasok sa pagnenegosyo, and yung mga entrepreneurs natin, mga negosyanteng Pilipino na nakikinig ngayon?
I would say always honor the time you agreed on. Because here, especially on what I do, I am in the logistics industry. Logistics is a race of time. So when you say you deliver it on Friday, that means to say you will deliver it on Wednesday. So keep always an allowance for something to happen, quote unquote po. For delays is never be an option. Yun po.
Wow. Parang punctuality din ang dating no? Pag sabi mong mag-meeting tayo bukas ganitong oras, tapos dadating ka doon. Before that time, yun ang hinahanap natin. Hindi 1 hour after,
dapat
no?
15 minutes before. Diba? Oo.
Yan ang being professional. And Miss Janet, if you have any promos or invites, pwede nyo na pong sabihin ngayon.
Yes, I am inviting everyone to tutok po sa bill ko kasi hindi lang po pahanap, pabayad at pa-ship services we're gonna do, but we're gonna have a pang-negosyo na din po soon, this coming July 2022. So sa mga gusto pong magka-negosyo soon, we're open for that on July 22 kung papaano po namin kayong mag-guide, at we will start it by importing here in China.
Ayan. So yan mga ka-entreps, partner.
Salamat, Miss Janet.
ba?
Sobrang natutuwa ako na nakausap natin si Miss Janet, diba? Ang sarap I'm very, very happy talaga na parang all the way from China ang kausap natin, diba? Thank you so much, Miss Janet, for joining us this afternoon. Anong oras na po dyan? Before natin i-let go sa Miss Janet, anong oras na po dyan?
Same time.
Same time. Okay. So thank you, Miss Janet, and hope you have a wonderful Sunday afternoon. And I'm sure marami po tayong na-inspire ng mga ka-entreps at marami na nag-iisip anong negosyong pwede nilang gawin, diba? In relation sa negosyong share niyo po sa amin today.
Yes.
Salamat, Miss Janet.
Thank you, Miss Janet.
Have a great weekend po.
Ayan. So, huwag na tayo magpatumpik-tumpik, partner. Diba? Ituloy na natin sa ating from one business to another. Business hopping tayo ngayon. Pero somehow, related siya. Sabi mo nga, partner, pwede silang mag-join forces. Diba? Pwedeng mag-join forces.
Synergistic ang dating nito kasi ang susunod naman natin na guest, no? Introduce natin siya, no? Nagsimula siya maging sales agent po sa isang engineering firm for 5 years before mag-venture po siya bago pumasok sa e-commerce. 4 years na po siya na sa e-commerce through his company JQB Digital Marketing, doing online retail. Ngayong taong to na 2022, sinimulan nila ang Easy Sell PH, no? Ito po ay isang dropshipping company na may more than 100 dropshippers na and sellers nationwide, no? and pati abroad, no? So, mga ka-Entreps, let's give a round applause or welcome to Sir Von Basa. No? Siya po yung President and CEO ng JQB Digital Marketing. Siya rin po ang President and CEO ng EasySell PH. Sir Von, kamusta po kayo? And good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon mga ka-Entreps.
Good afternoon, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Sir Rene, Sir Chase, and Miss Faith.
Welcome po sa Entrep Radio. So sir, medyo kwentuhan niyo po kami tungkol sa mga business po ninyo. Una, isa-isahin po natin. EasySell, ano yung ginagawa ng EasySell? Ano naman pong ginagawa ng JQB Digital Marketing?
Yeah, sige, let's start siguro with EasySell PH. So we started kasi with EasySell PH because of our desire to help out, especially for those who wanted to venture into this kind of industry that we are in. So, kasi maraming mga negosyante or maraming gustong magnegosyo na walang puhunan, walang inventaryo. So, I've been there. So, naranasan ko yung ganun, pumunta sa Divisoria, mamili ng produkto, i-post sa Facebook, i-post sa Lazada, i-post sa Shopee para makabenta. So, I've been there, naranasan ko yun siya. That's why we have, I've think of opportunity for everybody who wants to be into the same business as we are right now. Para at least you can have your own website, you can have your own Lazada store, you can have your own Shopee store without any inventory, without any capital expenses and operational expenses. So that's how the birth of EasySell PH.
Wow. And the other business
Sir,
naman po?
Yeah, okay. And the other
sige.
business, so that's where we, yung una talaga, so we do since JQB Digital Marketing are an online retail. So yun nga, so nagsimula kami as online retail, so we're selling our own products, we are selling our own brands and our own products. Even we do account management for those like who don't know how to sell on online. So yung mga may brands na hindi marunong ibenta yung produkto nila, so that's the JQB Digital Marketing. You can come to us and we can help you out sell your products on the digital world.
So yun ang expertise naman ng JQB
Yeah.
Marketing. Alam po partner, sobrang yung puso ko talaga tuwang-tuwa kapag kinukwento ng mga ano natin, ng mga guest natin na nagsimula sila sa ganito, tapos alam mo yun yung pinagdaanan nila talagang hindi, yun yung struggle, pero they pursued, 'di ba? Yung tinuloy nila, they persevered, 'di ba? Tapos ngayon, look at the business, look at where they are now. Natutuwa ako sa mga ganung storya. So, alam mo yun, Sir Von, nakwento mo kanina, pupunta ka sa Divisoria, 'di ba?
Yes,
Nag-start sa maliit na capital. Paano po yun? Paano po nag-start yung business ninyo? And what were the struggles?
Sobrang daming struggles. I think every entrepreneurs really dumaan sa ganong
Can
klaseng
relate.
status. Yes. So lahat nakaka-relate talaga. Hindi naman kasi biglang boom talaga agad yung negosyo. So sabi pa kanina, I've started as a sales agent in an engineering firm. So habang nasa office ako, alam mo yun, I saw the potentials of e-commerce. Kasi I know it's really booming in the market right now. So, I've joined trainings and seminars, attended all the masterminds, seminars, trainings everywhere in the country. Pinupuntahan ko yun. That's how hungry I am for success. So, I think success really starts from hunger. If you are so hungry to get and achieve your dream, your goal, it really starts from there. So, it's not about planning anymore. It's about parang start it, di ba? Take the step. Take the step, then and sooner or later dadaan at makakarating din tayo sa where we wanted to be. So ang layo pa natin, pero of course at least we take the step.
Yes, do it, diba? Maganda yung plan, pero dapat may katapusan yung planning, dapat may do it, diba? May doing. Ayun. Pero when did you actually feel na parang bata ka pa ba? Katulad ni Miss Janet kanina, sabi niya, bata pa siya, nagtitinda sila sa perya. Kayo po, paano naman na-develop yung entrepreneurial mindset sa inyo?
Yun nga, after graduation kasi, since I have graduated engineer by profession, so after graduation, so I've worked as a sales agent in an engineering firm. Napagod ako after 5 years that parang I think walang nangyari sa buhay ko. So of course, we're looking forward na there will gonna be changes of what will happen in our life. So, sobrang, yun nga sabi ko kanina, sobrang naging hungry ako. So, lahat ng possible na mga negosyo gusto kong puntahan. So, I just saw on a post on Facebook regarding e-commerce. I think dropshipping pa nung una. So how can you sell abroad? How can you sell online via Shopify? How can you use Facebook advertisements? So ayun, so lahat, that's why I've attended. I think I only have 15,000 on my pocket that time. Tapos that 15,000 galing yun sa commission ko kasi nakabenta ako. So from that 15,000 niregister ko siya sa isang training. So it's just a 2 days training, and then afterwards, alam mo yung all the jargons during the training about regarding with terminologies, special for those digital marketers like ROA, CPP, and medyo technical na siya. Natapos yung training na wala akong naintindihan. Alam mo yun? So totoo yun. So natapos yung training na wala akong naintindihan. But because of the hunger that you have for success, I've mula kang tulog, I've learned it from Facebook. So I've connected with my classmates, nagpatulong ako sa kanila how to do this and that and that. So then sa awa naman ng Diyos, of course, it's with God's grace. Andun sumabog na yung negosyo.
Ayun.
Sir Von, may tanong ako. Di ba lagi natin naririnig yan, e-commerce? Ito actually medyo matagal na to, pero ngayon lang din nakikilala. Ano po ba ang dropshipping? Can you explain to us yung in simple terms para maintindihan ng ating mga ka-entreps? Dropshipping.
Sure. Dropshipping kasi is you can sell a product without the inventory on hand. So, with, like for example, with a dropshipping provider like ISLPH, so you can select a store, we can create you a store. Pagkatapos all the products from the suppliers, kami na kaagad yung magko-connect sa inyo sa suppliers. So no need na to have your inventory, no need na magpalabas ng pera, bumili ng stocks kung may order sa inyo at ipaship yung orders ninyo. So it's already automated. So pag may order sa mga stores ninyo, it's directly integrated to the POS of the supplier, and the supplier will gonna ship out the product. And then kung ano yung kinita ninyo sa benta niyo, yun yung income ninyo. So as in no back operation anymore. So no capital, no manpower. So what you need to do now is just focus on marketing.
Oh, so yun nga.
So,
ibig sabihin
ang payment po
ka,
niyan,
sorry partner.
Oo. Ang payment po niyan, kumbaga kung kayo yung nagbebenta, nagtayo na kayo ng store, bibili sa inyo, kayo tatanggap ng bayad, then ibabayad nyo na lang po doon kaagad sa supplier, or ang buyer po bibili na diretso sa supplier? Paano po ba yan?
No. This good thing with ISLPA, so no need na sila na for example, pag may order, hindi na sila magbabayad. So as in wala kayong puhunan na ilalabas. So automatic na siya na si supplier na mismo ang mag-ship out ng orders ninyo. Tapos pag ma-receive na ng customer, babayaran ng customer, saka pa mababayad yun sa supplier at saka pa yung income, for example, the net profit, saka pa nyo makukuha. So as in wala talaga kayong ilalabas na puhunan sa produkto. That's dropshipping is.
I see. So
Kaya
ibig sabihin,
sikat talaga yung dropshipping, no?
So ibig sabihin talagang talagang sa iyo, ikaw as a seller, ang role mo
Marketing.
is talagang paano ibebenta, paano i-market ang iyong products, 'di ba? At yung which is parang complementary dun sa JQB business.
Yes. Yes.
Sabi sa'yo, synergistic yan. Pwede
Kasi
sila
kung ang
mag-tag
concern
team.
mo, paano ko ito i-market, nandun yung kabilang business. Diba?
So, yun nga, aside from that, ito yung kagandahan, kagandahan with ISLPH kasi we don't leave our dropshippers, our partner sellers hanging. Kasi aside from they have their own stores, we'll gonna, when they'll be on board with us, they will gonna have their own store. Every product from the suppliers already uploaded in their store. Mayroon na silang sariling website, mayroon sa sariling Lazada or Shopee store, depends on what platform they wanted to sell. So ito kasing mahirap. Maraming gustong magbenta pero they don't know how to sell. So again, with ISLPH, we don't leave our partners hanging. That's why we also give our sellers a free training. So we do train them how to do Facebook advertisement. We do train them how to sell on Lazada. We give them marketing strategies and techniques how to sell online. So again, we don't leave our customers. No, we don't treat them as customers because they are our partners. We don't leave our partners hanging.
So Sir Von, yung ISLPH bale, kung kunyari meron na kayong shop, may store na kayo sa Lazada, sa Shopee, or kung saan pa, para naka-integrate na lahat sila sa isang console, tama po ba?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
okay, so pati
it's either what
inventory
platform,
sales.
Yeah, it's either what platform does our partners or dropshippers wants to sell. It's either on Shopee, it's either on Lazada. It's all integrated on our own POS that is also integrated to the POS to the supplier. So, yun nga. So, lahat ng orders na papasok, so nakikita na yun kaagad ng system namin at nakikita ng system ng supplier at siniship out na kaagad, pinapak na yun ng supplier. Ito yung kagandahan with the dropshipping of EasySell kasi nga, again, there's no inventory, there's no manpower. Magtatayo ka ng negosyo na wala kang puhunan sa produkto. Magtatayo ka ng negosyo, mayroon kang sariling negosyo na wala kang empleyado kasi nga the back operations are handled by EasySell and as well as the supplier. So wala kang inventaryo, wala kang manpower, and of course you are not paying government mandated benefits like SS Pag-ibig Philat kasi wala ka empleyado. So ganon. So you have a centralized office and you have a centralized warehouse already. So what you'll
And doon na rin kayo, Sir Von, doon na rin po kayo mamimili kung ano yung gusto nyong ibenta. Makikita nyo ng lahat ng mga items
products
doon. Ito gusto ko ito ibenta, ito gusto ko ganyan. Ito yung presyo na gusto ko ilagay.
Yes, it's up to the seller or it's up to our dropshippers, partner dropshippers, paano nila ibenta yung produkto. For example, if you can check on our website, it's www.easellph. We have 3 catalogs there, so they can select. We have the first catalog that we've launched are kitchenware. So lahat, kung gusto ka magbenta ng mga kitchenwares, mga plato, mga griller, anything on the market regarding with the kitchen, so you can select the catalog for kitchenware. So if you will gonna want to sell RTWs, mga damit, so yun, so you can select the fashion RTWs, and we also have another catalog we have launched is the Florify. So we kung gusto mong magbenta ng mga bulaklak naman, so pwede kang magbenta ng bulaklak. So ayun, again, if you're gonna on board with EasySell.ph, kami na bahala gagawa ng sarili mong website.
Wow. At ngiting-ngiti talaga ako doon sa kitchenwares. ang saya-saya ko doon sa kitchenwares. Ayun. Sir Von, so kunwari ikaw, 'di ba, gusto mo maging part ng EasySell PH. Anong kailangan nilang gawin?
Just visit our website. You can register there, www.easellph.com. Then after registration, again, it is just like you just need to have a 1,000 pesos. As in, ito na lang talaga. It's just a subscription fee of 1,000 pesos. Mayroon na kayong sariling negosyo. 1,000 lang, may negosyo na kayo. So, ganun lang. Register lang, log in lang on our website, and then select of what catalog, and select on what platform. It's either you will gonna sell on Facebook, you're gonna sell on Shopee, and you're gonna sell on Lazada. Then afterwards, give us 2 to 3 days so that we can turn over your websites and your stores. Everything are uploaded, so wala na kayong ibang gagawin kasi uploaded na lahat ng mga produkto doon sa online stores.
Ay naku mga ka-Entreps, 1,000 lang. Diba? I mean, kung lahat gagawin na for you halos, you'll just have to train, kailangan mo lang i-market yung iyong produkto. 1,000 ang iyong magiging puhunan. 'Di ba? Yun lang yung gagastusin mo para magsimula ka ng negosyo mo. Bakit hindi? 'Di ba parang pag hindi mo pa ginawa, ewan na lang. 'Di ba? Pag hindi pa nag-start ang negosyo, ewan na lang. 'Di ba? Kailangan talaga ng konting ano siya, opportunity. Grab the opportunity, 'di ba? Natutuwa ako, 1,000 lang, simula ka ng negosyo.
Because you know what, Miss Faith, it's really started with our desire to help out. Ganun lang naman talaga. It's really our desire to help out those who wanted to venture into the opportunity of e-commerce. Kasi malaki ang opportunity ng e-commerce. So again, help us to help you out. Yan. Tulungan nyo kami.
Sir Von, may tanong. Teka, may question, sorry. May pumasok na comment kasi dito, nagtatanong siya, pwede po ba ito from Sir Ray Bacarisas, Ebalang, no? Pwede ba daw siya sa California? Nasa California siya. Open po ba ito sa ating mga OFWs?
Yes, sir. We have 5 pillars of our partners. One is OFWs. As of the moment, we have more than 10 OFWs onboarded with ISL PH. So kahit nasa abroad kayo, pwede kayong magkaroon ng sariling negosyo dito. So, yan. We have one in California. We have one in, I think we have two to three in Dubai. So medyo marami na kaming partnered sellers na nasa ibang bansa.
Nakakatawa.
Ang galing.
And yun nga, hopefully, sobrang nakaka-amaze lang Miss Faith and Sir Rene, Sir Chase, na yung tipong nakakatulong ka talaga. Ito kasi yung naging heart talaga with ISL. It's not really for money, but it's our desire to help out.
Ayun. Ako, natutuwa talaga ako kasi yung mga ka-entreps natin nasa ibang bansa, kailangan nila mag-start ng negosyo para pagbalik nila, may establish na, and EasySell has done it for them. Diba? Parang they have made it easier sa mga ka-entreps nating OFW. So yung nag-comment, sorry hindi ko nakikita yung comment, pero yung nag-comment from California, you can try contacting Sir Von. How do we contact you?
Ano pala siya? Phil-am siya. Phil-am.
Phil-am. Pwede ba ako? So, sir, you can visit our website. It's www.easysellph.com, or you can message me directly on Facebook. It's Von Reed.
Von Reed. Ayan, binigay pang personal account. Von Reed. Ayun. Nako, Sir Von, ang ikli ng oras natin. Pero I'm sure yung mga ka-entreps natin nanonood. At saka kung medyo late kayo nakapasok, pwede nyo panoorin ulit yung interview. Pwede nyo i-playback na lang. Tapos hanapin yung parts na nagbibigay ng information si Sir Von about the business. Ayun, I hope meron kayong nakuhang idea paano mag-start ng negosyo ninyo. Kasi 1,000 lang, di ba? Why not? Yeah. Ayan. So yun, Sir Von, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us after nagpumunta ka sa station.
Sobrang honored talaga kami to be invited here. Yan. Thank you so much, Miss Mays and Miss Mays, Miss Faith, Sir Rene.
Si Miss Mays nanonood. Ayun. Thank you so much, Sir Von. And yes, partner, meron pa mga comments?
Salamat. Okay, na from nag-thank you si Sir Ray, no? Sabi niya magre-retire daw siya dito 2 years from now. So Sir Ray, salamat po din sa pag-comment at tanong nyo, no? So Sir Von, thank you very much for being part of today's show, and I'm sure marami pong natutunan ang ating mga ka-entreps.
Yes. And madaming napaisip. Diba? Ayan. So magpapasalamat na tayo kay Miss Janet na nakasama natin kanina, kay Sir Von. Thank you sa mga ka-entreps nating kasama natin this afternoon. I'm sure nabitin kayo. So manood ulit kayo next week. Kung late kayo nakapasok, pwede pa kayo manood ng replay. Ayan. So thank you for joining us mga ka-entreps. See you again next week.
And maraming salamat din sa production team at sa mainit na pagtanggap dito sa bagong tahanan ng Entrep Radio, DWIZ 882. And ang
Susunod
na programa, Senior Citizens Forum with Mengkan Nas at Dr. Rene Catan.
At syempre, inaanyayahan namin ang ating mga
ka-entreps. Na-invite namin na mag-guest.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, tama yun. Guest on our next episode, just let us know. Message lang any one of us and we will get to you shortly. At syempre, maraming salamat kay Sir Choi, the Voice Master Gonzales, na walang tigil sa pagtulong at pag-motivate sa ating mga kaboses.
Ayan, salamat Sir Choi. At kung interesado kayong maging isang voice-over artist, sumali na sa Certified Voice Artist Program na ginawa at pinamumunuan ni Pocholo, the Voice Master Gonzales. Ang mga online sessions na ito ay nakatuon upang pagalingin ang inyong natatanging kakayahan sa pagbuboses.
Ayan. At sa pamumuno ng isa sa pinaka-influential speaker sa buong Pilipinas, Pocholo, the Voice Master Gonzales, ma-inspire at ma-inform sa talakayang inyong mga ka-entreps sa DWIZ 882 kasamang inyong lingkod. Kanina, si Sir Rene, the On-Voice Taralba. At ako ang inyong nag-iisang Mr. Entrepedia, Stephen Chase Lemon.
Yes, and ako naman po si Faith, the Voice Pastrana. Ang Entrep Radio hatid sa inyo ng DWIZ 882 at ng Creative Voice Voices Productions sa pakikipagtulungan ng Certified Voice Artist Program, Voice Acting Academy Philippines, Meta Voices Talent and Casting Agency, Dubbing Booth Company, Creative Sound Studios, at ng Voice of the Youth Network. Ito ang Entrep Radio sa DWIZ 882,
The Voice of Filipino Entrepreneurs.
See you next week, mga
Until next week, mga
ka-Entreps.
ka-Entreps.
Entrep Radio on